Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people, and most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message for you today, people, is to never give up on yourself, man. You know, it's like in life, man, it's like for anybody out here that's going after big goals, man, that have big goals and dreams, and not even if it ain't big, anything more than the average where you just floating through life. It's like expect resistance, expect challenges along the way. But I'm here to tell you today, people, that, as long as you persevere, man, and look past your current circumstances, just know that there's an abundance of blessings and breakthroughs that's coming your way, people. That's not a promise, that's a declaration of what is to come for you. I declare that for you because I know it to be so. As long as you're willing to be persistent, to see past your circumstances, and to keep on moving in spite of whatever challenges that you have, man. It's like the universe sees your energy and effort. God sees your energy and effort and will reward you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because in life, no test, no testimony. And because of that principle, people, is that for the people that are willing to take the test and go through the challenges, whatever that looks like, those are the people that get blessed beyond measure, man. Where abundance eventually just flows their way because they had the tenacity, they had the willpower to do what was necessary to move past their current circumstances by understanding that that was never their reality. That was just a test, a stop along the way to achieving and accomplishing all your goals and dreams. And I want you to develop that mindset for yourself, people, because it's an invaluable mindset to have. It is priceless to think like this because that is indeed how life works. Is that you can never achieve or attain anything that you can't see first in your man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I want you to challenge yourself to not just rely and accept your present circumstance as your reality. Instead, I ran a meeting on that, I think it was Sunday, is that you have to understand that you are a creator of your life, people. And instead of looking at your present circumstances and accepting that as your reality, my challenge for you today, people, is to focus on the amazing vision of what you want. I want you to practice on this. And the truth is, people, you got PhD in this stuff, man. It is so easy for people to come up with millions of negative scenarios and hopelessness and all of that stuff. It's so natural to do that, you know what I'm saying? Because their present circumstances is reinforcing their thoughts. What I'm teaching you, people, is how to control your thoughts, because you do have control over this, people. You have the power to direct what you think about, what you focus on, what you think about. So therefore, I'm suggesting that every single day you make it a new exercise where for at least 10 minutes, man, just sit there and think. Take some deep breaths. What is it that you want, man? You know what I'm saying? In different areas of your life, because we are segmented, right? We have our personal life, our professional life, we have our family life, we have our, personal isolation life, whatever that is, man. My point is, I want you to figure out what does the amazing you look like, and I want you to step into that role, and especially right now, people, because there's a lot of spiritual significance to this. It's like last month I shared with you was the month of transition back in June. This month here for July is the month of divine breakthrough, people. It's the month of divine breakthrough and favor and abundance over your life. For those people that are willing to do the work, obviously, because, there's no work, no reward, man. You have to do the work. And the work right now that I'm sharing with you is I want you to intentionally every single day start imagining every chance you get, what does your amazing life look like, Because it's like it started off while I was dedicating about 10 minutes a day towards that, to exercise the muscle of starting to create the life you want by envisioning what the life looks like that you want. But then you start realizing how much other time that you've been wasting your time thinking about your current circumstances versus the solution to your current circumstances. You see what I'm saying? And whatever you think about is what's manifested. So why not think about the things you want, people? That's my challenge for you today. That is my encouragement for you today. I want you to start focusing on what does your amazing life look like, man? Whether it's in business. If it's in business, you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner. Okay, well, how can you grow your business to the point where it can run self-sufficiently without you? And you can make the money that you want to make, whatever that looks like. Just start thinking about ideas and what does that look like. And what you'll realize, just like with anything else, is that the more you think about it, people, is the more it shall be manifested onto you. Because just like how you throw up a rock, you know it's going to drop. It's the law of gravity. So is the law of life, people. What you think about, what you focus on, is what's manifested in your life. I don't want you to continue the cycle, the vicious cycle of focusing only on your problems, people. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging your problems. You see it for what it is. You okay, that's what it is. But what are you doing about it? It's like, what can you do about it? Because that's where your mind comes in, people. Your mind is your creation tool. Where mind, body, and spirit. The spirit gives you the vision. Your mind think about the vision, right? And create what that looks like with your imagination. And as you focus on it, then subconsciously it programs your subconscious, especially as you add emotion to those thoughts, to do the things that are necessary to manifest the things you want to see in your life. And outside of that, people, for those people that are developing themselves spiritually, where they're going on their spiritual journey and looking within and developing themselves, then we just have an extra layer of protection and favor of our lives, because God reward us for being diligent and obedient servants. You know what I'm saying? So you get favor in addition to developing the habit and the discipline. It's like, man, that's bliss, And it doesn't matter what your current situation look like, people, because realize this: God don't work on man's time. Something can happen, anything can happen overnight when God is involved, people. He can literally change your situation same day, overnight, beyond recognition. I promise you, man, that can happen in your life. It just takes us really, breaking our limited way of thinking and embracing the new amazing life that you're creating. And people, literally, I want you to get this, because that's what I'm doing for myself. Is how do I create the new amazing life that I want? Not even how, but what does that look like? Because I have the ability, and so do you. So I really want you to be very intentional at creating that for yourself, man, because why not? You deserve it. Start thinking like this, people. My encouragement is for you to start thinking like this and start figuring out what does it look like for you to have and experience the amazing life that you want, people. And every single day, work hard at that. Work harder at developing the amazing and creating the amazing life that you want than you would on a job. Because if you think about it, people, you work so hard on the job. You put in all the energy and effort for somebody else. Why would you not put that same level of intensity towards the things that you truly want and desire? Nobody cares about you as much as you care about yourself, people. That's a fact, man. That's why you must have self-love and you must have self-care. And now I've added, you must have self-development, where you're continuously elevating and developing yourself, man. Anyways, people, I'm going to cut it off there, man. Shout out to Jamaica, man, who is the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, who is the mother of this world. Shout out to the entire Caribbean and the entire African diaspora worldwide. People, my mandate here is to unite the Caribbean and Africa And the way that we do it, people, is by supporting each other, man. By investing with each other, by finding ways to trade with each other. I was so proud, you know. I think it was a couple of days ago in Montego Bay. All the CARICOM nations, you know, Caribbean islands, they have a meeting down there, like a conference, where Jamaica Prime Minister Andrew Holness became the new chairman of CARICOM. And just watching the leaders interact with each other and hear them talk about how they're going to be trading more, and even hearing, I think it was Mia Motley of Barbados talking about, you know, other countries that's, you know, investing in cargo planes, so that way we can start trading more within the Caribbean islands. I mean, people, that's how it starts. It starts by coming up with ideas, man, and great ideas beget better, even better ideas. And the more you intentionally work on partnership, on helping each other, sharing best practices, and really being intentionally looking out for your brothers and sisters, man, it's like, man, this is priceless. That made me so happy. It really did. It made me very happy just to see the camaraderie between these countries, Guyana, Jamaica, and all these other countries. St. Kitts, they're all there and they're interacting and they're talking about trading and all of these different things, man, and sharing culture and traveling more within each other's countries. My point that I'm trying to get at, people, is that united we stand, divided we fall. We refuse to be divided anymore, people. We're intentionally on an everyday basis working on uniting, man, because we understand that as we're united, we're stronger, man. We will always be stronger as we're uniting. And also strengthening the bonds between the Caribbean and Africa. I love hearing stuff like that. So it's like, we just got to continue, people. We got to continue to strive for the betterment of our people. We have to strive for the betterment of our country, and we have to strive for the betterment of just unity between the Caribbean and Africa, people, because that's what brings about the greatest prosperity period that this world have ever seen, man. And the ball is in our court, people. There's nobody here to hinder us or stop us. It's us. It's up to us to do what is necessary. We must unite, we must support each other, and we must continue to grow together, people. When I win, you win. You know what I'm saying? We all win together, people. That's how it goes. Your success is mine and my success is yours, man. So that's the new mentality that we're going to continue to develop and foster, because that's how we all win, people. That's how it goes, man. My declarations over your life: number one is that you are a millionaire. Number two is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number three is that you have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, people. My prayer for you today, man, is that the Spirit of God inside of you, man, will continue to shape you and mold you to being the amazing you that you're destined to be. I pray that the Spirit will continue to inspire you to use your mind and use your God-given ability to create people the amazing life that you want for yourself. You have the power to do that, people. We all do. We are blessed with that. That's the greatest gift that we got from God, as we are made in His image, man. Let's get busy creating the life we want, people. Y'all have an amazing day, and we'll talk tomorrow.